Hi, I'm here with Henry Prinzen of Maizex Seeds. We're in front of one of their corn plots here, and I was asking him about trying to decide or understand what is the difference between kernel number and kernel mass when it comes to how growers may choose what seed they try to put in the ground. Tell me a little bit about the difference of that, please.
Yeah, so our corn management, we're trying to dig deeper on positioning the right hybrid on farms, right? Some of our, our field by field positioning. So in our agronomy research, what we're doing is we've done intensive trials where we've really understood how a hybrid responds to intensive management. But what we're doing here is understanding where the hybrids flex in yield, right? When we talk flex, everyone thinks bigger, but flex is actually down. That corn seed, that hybrid has a maximum yield potential, and then everything you do makes it flex down. So understanding where they flex, right? So our kernel number hybrids either flex early, they flex in kernel number, or they flex in kernel mass, so the weight of the kernel. And do all hybrids flex a little bit everywhere? Probably, but some flex more so in one way than the other. And that might help you determine what hybrid you want to grow on your farm based on your management practices. So a kernel mass hybrid, we need to manage that hybrid late, right? Because it's not prone to losing kernels early, because it's not going to lose in kernel number. It's going to flex in kernel mass. So we need to keep it healthy, top to bottom all season long, and then have ample moisture and an ample fall to maximize its yield. Kernel number, we want warm soils. We want, in-row nitrogen with a conceal product or something like that, or dry starter. We want to maximize its start and then maximize its pollination and tassel time V12 when we're determining length. We need to really maximize that with our kernel number varieties. Then we can tie it home and say, hey, what are you growing on your farm currently from us or from someone else? Is that working for you? Mm-hmm. And if it is, we can kind of give you the next best one that fits that kind of package for you. What kind of hybrid works for you? We can find that next one that might work for you really well too.
Okay, so it really is almost sounds like it comes down to where a grower might be growing specifically and really understanding their region where they're trying to grow
region and soil type, right? Are you a livestock producer that puts all its nitrogen up front but has really good soil? Or are you a producer in the Southwest where we don't have any animal agriculture and we rely a lot on synthetic fertilizer, but maybe we're wide dropping and we're doing a lot of fungicide because we're dealing with tar spot. All those kind of things can help determine what variety or hybrid in this circumstance with corn we're going to pick.
And I see you have something else here called AgGroInsight. How does that tie into all this?
Yeah, so our AgGroInsight is all our agronomy research branding, right? So AgGroInsight is every year we do an agronomy summary. That's our cumulative project for AgGroInsight. So our AgGroInsights are our, reports or email blasts that we send to growers that talk about agronomy and practical things that they can do during the season. So this is our as an agronomist, that's what I work on, our AgGroInsight branding, and trying to bring good insight, good knowledge, practical agronomy to farmers everywhere.
Right. One thing I'll ask you, I didn't really mention it before we started, but tar spot has been one of those things that's really stood out this year in Ontario. What is Maizex looking at to help combat that problem?
Yeah, so tar spot was a huge challenge last year. This year the weather has maybe made it a little less bad, which is good. But we're looking at the next best varieties, right? Hybrids, hybrids with more tolerance. But we're realizing that no matter whose hybrid you grow, we need a fungicide when we're talking tar spot. So we're still doing a lot of work with fungicides on tar spot management.
Great. All right, thanks for your time, Henry.
Thank you very much. Pleasure meeting you too.